When building a successful community, it's been said it takes a village. From City Hall to our city's classrooms, from the studios to the skies, each corner of Burbank plays an important role in forming our identity. We know here that it takes a Burbank village to really make it work.
We want to be a key player within the community to try and enhance the overall quality of life in Burbank. We think that's essential. We have some really great relationships and partnerships going with the city in particular. We have team business. All of our members can attend the forums and seminars which are on business topics and what have you. In addition, we co-sponsor and established the Leadership Burbank program years ago, and we co-sponsor that as one of the sponsoring entities along with the city, the school district, and Woodbury University.
Burbank Unified School District welcomed a new superintendent in 2010. Stan Carasosa says in the short time he's been here, he already sees the Burbank difference.
I think it's a wonderful example of a really strong partnership. I know cities and school districts sometimes have their tug of war over different issues within a community, but to see them come together and work as well as we do in Burbank, I've always enjoyed a good relationship with cities in the other districts that I've worked in. What's made Burbank especially unique, though, is the council has this tremendous commitment to put their money behind their ideas. They actually fund construction for school-related facilities that can then be used by the community. They fund services and partnerships that provide services directly for school kids in the community. So you've got a council, you have a city in Burbank that sees its responsibility for the children to be one almost as strong as the school district's responsibility. And that's just a great partnership. It's one thing to have a working agreement together to share gymnasiums and swimming pools. It's another to care about the hearts and the health of kids and families. And that's what I see in Burbank.
And that very support of our youth can also be seen across the spectrum in Burbank, from counseling services provided by Family Service Agency to recreational opportunities at the YMCA.
When I think about partnership, that's the first thing that comes to my mind, is that this is a city that has always been committed to coordinating the response on behalf of the families that live here and addressing those social justice needs of our community. So I can't tell you how privileged and grateful I am to have worked in this community, to continue to work here, and to work the way we do now.
We look at social responsibility, youth development, and healthy living are the big focus areas for the YMCA. We need to be able to partner with other organizations to influence large numbers of people.
Burbank's commitment to its youth was just nationally recognized. Burbank was awarded for its efforts to provide opportunities for young people to explore the arts and career-centered learning. And our youth are truly making an impact. The City of Burbank's Teens in Action program was honored with its second LA Emmy Award for its innovative television documentary work. The city accepted the award this summer for the program titled Laying Down the Law. The show's theme focused on a variety of subjects, including texting while driving, drunk driving, and the consequences this can have on young people and those around them. This could only have happened with the help of talented Burbank residents partnering with the Teens in Action program. Burbank is known as the media capital of the world, and even though our studios have a worldwide reach, they never forget their Burbank home and are committed to making Burbank a better place. Warner Brothers demonstrates this by their work with nonprofits and by supporting the city's sustainability goals.
Warner Brothers partnerships within Burbank encompass, a whole host of individuals, neighborhoods, nonprofits, the city itself. And what we get from those partnerships is a better understanding of the community, how we can serve the community, and what role we play within the community. So it helps to inform us, but it adds value to our business and to who we are as people.
And as the studios do their part to support Burbank, our elected officials work together to carefully prioritize the needs of the city. Burbank City Council adopted goals this year include restoring and enhancing the image of the Burbank Police Department, maintaining financial stability and budget efficiency, promoting economic development, maintaining and improving infrastructure, transportation, traffic and parking, developing a strategic communications plan, and finally, sustainability. This year, the City of Burbank was selected as the national test site for a new zero-emission, ultra-quiet prototype bus that uses a hydrogen fuel cell instead of a diesel or gasoline engine. This revolutionary bus can travel 250 miles before needing to be recharged. It can run at double the fuel economy of a diesel bus and will release nothing but water from the engine exhaust. This pilot project was successful due to the collaboration of many important partners. Burbank Water and Power continues to lead the way in sustainable practices, including the use of recycled water, which improves the sustainability of our water supply and conserves drinking water. It's a reliable supply for the irrigation of our parks and golf courses and cooling water at our power plant. Recycled water is used across the city's landscape, both by the city and by business. Last year, 10% of the city's total water supply came from recycled water. During this year's water supply crisis, residents and businesses have been listening, responding, and partnering with the city to conserve water. They are taking proactive steps to limit their water use. On the public safety front, the Burbank Police Department is now providing the public with accurate, up-to-date crime information via the internet. CrimeMapping.com allows residents and business owners to view crime activity by neighborhood or near an address. The site also allows citizens the opportunity to view crime types within any date range, receive email updates, and free crime alerts. This new level of transparency will strengthen community-oriented policing by improving collaboration between citizens and the police.
Well, we work in conjunction with the community. The community is a vital part of preventing crime, so we can give information to the community where they can protect themselves and then be alert when somebody is attempting to commit crime and make notification to us, and we can respond and take care of the situation. That's what it's all about. It's teamwork and partnerships. We give the information that we have to the public that's useful for them, and then they need to give us information that's useful to us so that we can effect arrests and perhaps do other items to harden the target.
Being prepared in the event of a disaster and emergency responses are vital for any full-service city, and Burbank works closely with our neighboring cities and local businesses, including St. Joseph's, the Bob Hope Airport, Disney Studios, Warner Brothers Studios, and Cartoon Network to provide the emergency services.
Locally here we have our Vertigo communication system, which started as a partnership of Burbank, Glendale, and Pasadena and has expanded to 12 cities. People come and look at this as a model for a way to run that sort of an operation. We have partnerships both with the Chamber of Commerce and our business community, our larger entities here in town, St. Joseph's, the airport, and cooperative agreements. So in the event of disasters, we have arrangements already in place on how to operate and be prepared for that.
Supporting the Council's goal of keeping the public well informed, the city's award-winning website continues to provide timely information and allows visitors to get the latest news and events from the city with the click of a mouse. Just visit BurbankUSA.com and click on E-Notify Me right on the home page. In an effort to provide new communication tools, the city's website now features a mobile version for ease of viewing. When users of mobile devices with internet capabilities log on, the site will automatically convert. Our brand new monthly citizen newsletter, Burbank USA, is now included in your BWP utility bill. With current news and a timely calendar, you'll always know about what's going on. And on our streets, the city has just completed a project that installed fiber optic communications along Magnolia Boulevard between Victory and Hollywood Way. This new communication system will enable better coordination of the traffic signals on this major street. City Council also recently approved the construction of a project that will significantly reduce northbound traffic congestion and enable improved traffic signal operation at Buena Vista Street and San Fernando Boulevard. Both projects were completely funded by federal stimulus money. The city is also working to improve two major streets and add capacity at the busy Alameda-Buena Vista intersection. This work will ultimately reduce congestion and replace deteriorated infrastructure. The new asphalt paving incorporates recycled tire rubber, reducing landfill waste. It also results in a more durable and quiet street surface than conventional asphalt. The work includes widening, reconstruction, and resurfacing of both streets. By widening the street in front of the hospital and in front of the Walt Disney Studios, there is enough room to add second left turn lanes in both directions for Alameda drivers. I'm on the tarmac at the Bob Hope Airport. This year, the Bob Hope Airport is celebrating their 80th anniversary. The city and the airport continue to work together to move the public from here to there. Today, the airport is serviced by 7 airlines and is moving 4.6 million passengers a year. Soon, you're going to see big changes to this airport to benefit the passengers. The Burbank City Council recently approved, and city staff is working closely with the Burbank, Glendale, Pasadena Airport Authority for construction of a new $120 million Regional Intermodal Transportation Center, or RITC, and associated improvements at Bob Hope Airport. The RITC will allow air, rail, bus, and rental car travelers to converge seamlessly at one central point, facilitating greater use of public transportation, reducing private vehicle travel by airport patrons, and the airport's environmental impacts on the community. This project is expected to create over 600 jobs during construction in 2011 through 2012. The RITC is comprised of a 3-level solar-powered structure that includes a consolidated rental car facility and a bus transit level. A covered moving walkway will connect the RITC to the airport passenger terminal, and a compressed natural gas fueling station next to the RITC will service airport parking shuttle buses and be open to members of the public who drive CNG-powered automobiles. Burbank Water and Power will install and operate a major solar panel array on top of the structure. The project also includes acquisition and improvement of an existing parking lot for Amtrak, Metrolink, and airport passengers. This type of convenient, business-friendly facility is essential when working to attract new and retain existing businesses in Burbank. While other cities continue to struggle with lease occupancy rates, Burbank continues to attract first-rate businesses to fill space, including the New Flappers Comedy Club and eSolar, a leading clean energy company that designs and develops concentrating solar power projects.
We thrive to create an environment where businesses naturally want to locate through our commitment to city infrastructure, city services, our central location. We provide businesses like eSolar, Flappers Comedy Club and Restaurant, Hasbro Studios, the tools that they need to be successful right from the beginning. And also, we provide the right economic incentives for business attraction, retention, and expansion.
Thanks to all our partners, and as we prepare to close 2010, the new year will prove to be a truly historic one for Burbank. On July 8th, 2011, Burbank turns 100. A year-long centennial celebration will kick off with a Rose Float send-off New Year's Eve party. With a limited edition centennial book, unique keepsakes, and over 100 more ways to celebrate Burbank throughout the year, all our partners in Burbank will be joining together to celebrate this once-in-a-lifetime event.
When you think about a centennial, 100 years of an organization like the City of Burbank being in existence, it's amazing to me the transition from an agricultural community to one that's aerospace manufacturing to now one that's entertainment oriented. And as a backbone or a thread throughout all of that transition has been the City of Burbank and the services that the city provides to this community and to the businesses in town. And I think when you look at what it takes to run a city and what provides for the revenue and provides for the need for city services, it's our partnership with businesses.
I think Burbank is a very special community, and one of the primary reasons is because all of us are working together to try and not only promote prosperity but also to enhance the overall quality of life in Burbank. And I think that's essential. I think we're unique from that standpoint, and we should be very proud of all the associations and partnerships that exist in this city.